Let's go back over to the non-member lobby. This is a town hall, and we are taking questions. The questions are being asked with peace and love in a direct and clear way. If you would like a fast track to getting on today, you can, of course, sign up at joinpakman.com, a very powerful website. Let's go next to the non-member waiting room, where we are going to speak to... who are we going to speak to? We are going to speak to Tua from Milwaukee. Tua, welcome. Tua from Milwaukee, welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. First, thank you for the app that allowed me to learn French. I'm learning French to France in the next month. So thank you so much for that.
My pleasure.
So my question was, do you ever feel like American exceptionalism is kind of like the cause of what's going on right now?
Tell me what you mean.
Like, you know how like Americans always have this perception that they're so good that they don't need to change themselves to better themselves, that everybody else has to change themselves to kind of catch up to Americans, you know?
Let me see if I understand the idea. You're saying the idea of American exceptionalism implants in people's mind a sort of one-upmanship where they are trying to be better than others, and then it causes problems because Americans end up thinking they're better than everybody? Am I sort of understanding?
Kind of. Or like, I see this with the right, you know, how like, kind of like how they always say, like, if you don't like it, you go home, you know, just go back to where you came from.
Yeah, which sometimes is the United States.
Yeah. But, you know how like, they look at other countries as like, you know, they're not as good as we, because, you know, we're the greatest country on planet Earth, you know. So
yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think it's the cause of all of our problems, but I do think that in lots of other countries, if you go, is your country the best? People go, well, countries, you know, first of all, it's just chance where you're born. And most countries have pros and cons. The concept of a best country is foreign to much of the world. I think that is sort of uniquely American, but I don't know that it's the cause of all of our problems.
Well, I'm not saying it's a cause, but I think just having that mindset is, I think, part of the problem with Americans.
I don't disagree that it's not particularly productive.
Yeah, so that's just my question. Thank you, David.
All right, Tua from Milwaukee, beautifully, beautifully done.